Hello. Today I'm going to teach you how to program in Scratch. As you can see, I'm currently on the Scratch homepage. If you create a free account on Scratch, then you can save your projects as I have already done. Once I go into my profile, all the previous projects that I have coded are shown. To make a new project on Scratch, you just have to click on the button that says Plus New Project. Today we are going to make a short cartoon about a cat and a dog. In our new project, the Scratch mascot cat is already added. Since we already have our cat, we just need to add our dog. Let's do that now. To add the dog, you just need to click on the person icon that's beside the words New Sprite. Sprite is what Scratch calls the characters that you use for coding. When you click on this icon, up will pop the Sprite Library window. This is where we can search for our dog Sprite. In the Sprite Library, on the left-hand side, select the Animals category. This is where we will find our dog. In the Sprite Library, we have a choice of 2 dogs, but let's go with the first one and click OK. This adds the dog to our program with the cat. Now that we have our sprites, we need a backdrop for our cartoon. To get a backdrop, we click on the little mountain icon underneath New Backdrop. When we click on this icon, up will pop a backdrop library window. For our cartoon, we will be silly and pick Underwater 3. Then click OK. First, we'll put the dog near the bottom left corner and put the cat in the bottom right corner. We select the dog sprite and click on the Scripts tab. The Script tab is how we control our sprites. To control our characters, we use puzzle pieces. Each puzzle piece does a different action and we connect them together. This is called block coding. Every project starts by clicking the green flag. Let's program what the dog will do when the green flag is clicked. To do this, we go to Events and drag the green flag puzzle piece to the coding area. Because our characters will be moving in this cartoon, we need to reset where they are when the program starts. First, we will drag the Set Rotation Style piece from the Motion category to the coding area and connect it to the flag piece. This will keep the dog from going upside down. Then we will drag the Point and Direction piece from Motion to the coding area and connect it to the chain. Finally, we will drag the Go to X, Y piece and connect it to the chain. This will make sure the dog is in that place when the green flag is pressed. Now we will do the same thing as we did with the dog to the cat. We will take the green flag piece into the coding area when you click on the cat. Then we will add the Set Rotation Style piece and the Point and Direction piece under the green flag piece. Then we will drag the piece that says Go to XY and connect it to the chain. Since we want the cat to be facing the dog, change the cat's Point and Direction piece to point left or -90. Now that our setup is complete, let's make our characters do something. First, select the dog sprite and click the Looks category. We want our dog to speak, so drag the block that says Say Hello for 2 seconds onto the coding area and connect it to the chain. Let's change what the dog says by clicking the word hello and typing, Look, a catfish. After the dog talks, we want the cat to say something back. The problem is that if we just put the cat talking on the flag chain, it will not wait for the dog to finish talking. The cat needs a separate chain that starts when the dog is done talking. In order to do this, The dog must broadcast a message to the entire program when it is done. The cat will listen to this message. To do this, go to the Events category and drag the Broadcast Message 1 block to the dog's coding area and connect it to the chain. Change Message 1 to a new message that we will name Catfish. Now select the cat sprite and click on the Events category. Drag the When I Receive Catfish piece into the coding area as the start of a new chain. Then go to the Looks category and drag the Say Hello for 2 seconds piece into the cat's coding area and connect it to the new catfish chain. Now click the word Hello and type Yikes in all caps. Let's click play and see what we have coded so far. Now that we have our characters talking to each other, let's end our cartoon with a good old-fashioned chase. In the Cat Sprite Script tab, click on the Events category. We need to broadcast a message so the dog will know when the chase has started. Drag the broadcast message piece onto the cat's coding area and connect it to the catfish chain. Change the message to be a new message named Yikes. Click on the Cat's Motion category. We want to make the cat swim upwards off the screen. To do this, drag the glide piece onto the cat's coding area and connect it to the end of the catfish chain. The max Y value is 180. This is the top of the screen. Since we want the cat to swim off the screen, we need a bigger Y number. Enter 200 in the Y for that code block. The cat's feet will still be visible. So to fix this, go to the Looks category and drag the Hide piece to go in the catfish chain. This will cause another problem that we need to fix, because when we run the program a second time, the cat stays hidden. We fix this by dragging the Show piece to the end of the flag chain. Now that we're done programming the cat, select the dog sprite. We need to go to the Events category and drag the When I Receive piece to the dog's coding area as a new chain. Select the Yikes message that the cat broadcasted. Now click on the Motion category. Drag the glide piece onto the new Yikes chain. The max value for X is 240. This is the right edge of the screen. We want to set X to a greater value. We will enter 300. Just like the cat, we will enter 200 for the Y. Set the seconds to be 2 so the dog won't catch the cat. Now we will drag the Hide piece from the Looks category and add it to the end of the Yikes chain. We also need to drag Show to the flag chain above the Say piece so that the dog is visible before he speaks. Now let's name our cartoon and save it. Click in the name box and type Catfish. Then click Save Now from the File menu. Now let's watch our cartoon in full screen mode by clicking the little box in the top left corner. Then click the green flag. Now you know how to program in Scratch. Happy coding!